everyone, my name is Priya Shah and today we are going to learn about food security in India. So let us discuss what is food security. So simply, the food security means availability, accessibility and affordability of food to all people at all times. It has the following three dimensions. The first one is the availability of food, the second one is the accessibility of food, and the third one is the affordability of food. So, what is availability of food? Let us discuss. So, it means the food is available to all whenever they want. A person has food security when he has sufficient food availability at any point of time. So let us discuss what is accessibility of food means. So it means the access of food to everyone at any point of time. So what is affordability of food? So it implies that an individual has enough money to buy sufficient, safe and nutritious food to fulfill one's dietary needs. Now let us discuss what is hunger. So, the hunger is the another aspect of indicating food insecurity. It is not just an expression of poverty, but it brings about poverty. The hunger has mainly two dimensions. The first one is the chronic hunger and the second one is the seasonal hunger. Let us discuss about what is chronic hunger. So, the chronic hunger is the another form of hidden hunger. The chronically hungry people do not have sufficient amount of money for their healthy nutrition, for clean water or for health care. Let us discuss what is seasonal hunger. So the seasonal hunger is related to the cycles of food growing and harvesting. This is mainly prevalent in the rural areas because of the seasonal nature of agricultural activities. And it is also prevalent in the urban areas because of the casual labors. For example, there is less work for casual workers during the rainy season. This type of hunger exists when a person is unable to get work for the entire year. So let us discuss the need of food security. So why there is a need of food security? So there is a need of food security to ensure the welfare of the poorest section of the society. So the food security is needed not only for the poorest section of society, but it is needed also for the people who lie above the poverty line. It happens when the country faces emergency situations of natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, drought, famines, etc. So now let us discuss what is food security in India. So how can we ensure food security in our country? So to ensure food security in our country, the government had taken two major steps. The first one was the buffer stock and the second one was the public distribution system. So if in scientific term we try to explain what is food security, so we can say the food security is the sum total of the buffer stock and the public distribution system. However, we cannot understand until and unless we are not familiar with these terminologies. So in the next slides we try to explain the buffer stock and the public distribution system. So now here we will discuss first the green revolution of our country. Our country started to be self-sufficient just because the green revolution started. So, since the advent of the Green Revolution in the early 1970s, the country has avoided famine even during the adverse weather conditions. India has become self-sufficient in food grains during the last 30 years because of a variety of crops grown all over the country. Now let us discuss what is buffer stock. So what is the buffer stock? So the buffer stock is the stock of food grains, namely wheat and rice. it is procured by the government through the Food Corporation of India. The farmers are paid a pre-announced price for their crops. This price is called the minimum support price. Then the purchased food grains are stored in the granaries of the government. So why buffer stock is created? So the buffer stock is created to distribute food grains in the deficit area where the production of food grains are very low and among the poorer strata of the society at a price lower than the market price. This price is also known as the issue price. Let us discuss what is the public distribution system. So, the food procured by the Food Corporation of India is distributed through the government regulated ration shops among the poorer section of the society. This is called the public distribution system. Ration shops, also known as fair price shops, are now present in most localities, villages, towns and cities. There are about more than 5.5 lakh ration shops all over India. At last, thank you so much for being in this video.